Have you ever seen someone do something amazing? Play the piano like a god, draw with insane precision, or speak six languages like it's no big deal. And you thought they were born for this. Yeah, so did I. Until I read a book that shattered that idea completely. The Talent Code by Daniel Coyle says talent isn't born, it's grown. And not just figuratively, literally, inside your brain. Let me explain. Every time you repeat a skill, shooting a basketball, solving math, playing guitar, your brain fires a tiny signal through a specific circuit. And here's the magic part. Your body wraps that circuit in something called myelin. Think of it like insulation around a wire. The more you practice, the thicker the insulation. The thicker it gets, the faster and stronger the signal becomes. So talent isn't a gift. It's circuitry, built, rewired, strengthened. And how do we grow it? Three things: deep practice, ignition, and master coaching. Let's explore. You don't get better by coasting. You get better by struggling. That's the heart of deep practice, a specific type of training where you work in your discomfort zone, you make mistakes, and you fix them fast. Coyle observed a 13-year-old named Clarissa practicing a jazz tune. She stopped, restarted, repeated the same 4 bars, she squinted, she hummed, and in 6 minutes, she improved more than most students in a month. That wasn't talent. That was deep practice. Find the edge of your ability. Break it into chunks. Struggle, adjust, repeat. That's how you grow myelin. That's how circuits form. But practice isn't enough. You need fuel. That's what ignition is. It's the emotional spark, the why behind your effort. Coyle found it everywhere. A girl watches someone who looks like her win Wimbledon. A boy hears a coach say, "You've got it." A student sees their name on a list of finalists. These moments matter because they whisper, "This could be you." Ignition turns practice from a chore into obsession. If you've ever been obsessed with something, a sport, a skill, a dream, you've been ignited. So find your reason, your spark. That's what keeps the reps going. You don't just need effort, you need guidance. That's where master coaches come in. Coyle studied world-class coaches in sports, music, and even business. What made them special? Not volume, not hype, but precision. They watched closely, gave tiny, actionable tips, adjusted the sweet spot of challenge, like Tom Martinez, who trained Tom Brady. He'd notice a hand angle or a foot placement and tweak it. No drama, just data. Master coaches accelerate deep practice. They don't just motivate, they show you where to look. You'd think the best talent comes from big, fancy academies. Wrong. Coyle found hotbeds of talent in the most unexpected places: a rundown tennis camp in Moscow, a dirt baseball field in the Dominican Republic, a music school in rural Texas. What did they all have in common? Deep practice, ignition. Great coaching, that's it. The takeaway? You don't need a perfect environment, you need the right process. Okay, so what can you do with all this? Here's the playbook. Find your sweet spot. Not too easy, not too hard, where you make errors and fix them. Practice slowly with intention, small chunks, high focus. Repeat, again, again, again. Myelin grows with reps. Don't just do it, refine it. Stay connected to your ignition. Why are you doing this? Remind yourself often. Seek feedback. Find a teacher, coach, or even a mirror. Correction beats repetition. Talent isn't fixed. You're not stuck. You're not late. Inside your brain, every skill is a circuit, and every mistake, every mindful rep is a signal, wrapped, strengthened, grown. So stop waiting for talent. You already have the blueprint. Pick something. Start today. Fail forward. Because greatness isn't born. It's built by you.